so we're gonna jump cut to when he finds it.
Ba-dum-bum.
Are you gonna go ba-dum-bum when we come back?
No, it's fine.
You should.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the Tiki Lodge. I am Ross.
I am Andrew.
And it's finally happened.
It's a very special Tiki Lodge.
Yes, it's. This is a Spyro Reignited trilogy. We have not touched it yet. As you can see, 0%. It's still currently downloading.
It's probably February when we're releasing this,
yes,
but who cares?
Just fuck it. This is. We're gonna start from the first game and just work through it all.
Yeah, Ross has been waiting for this for a long time.
So excuse me if I take a couple of moments during all of this just to absorb it. But we'll see. So, I'm curious to see what they do with this, man. Because I'm a huge fan of the original three. Like the PlayStation 1 versions.
He could be classed as an anorak.
Yes. So this should be...
The tension is fucking me up.
Yeah, I know.
In the world of dragons, what? Oh.
Here we go.
It's content.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides,
oh fuck,
he is ugly.
Ugly?
You just call him a prick.
No, he said no threat.
Oh right,
He's a prick.
You prick! Holy shit!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
It's SpongeBob! Oop, it's on. Well, it's off, but it's on.
Okay, now it's time for the moment. Here we go.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
Okay. Oh, the camera's a bit fast. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Okay. It's about as different to the original as the Insane Trilogy was to the other crap.
Oh, the sound effects are wrong when you pick up gems.
I can't even... The camera's... Hold on, let's see if I can change some settings in here. Control scheme...
And turn on subtitles,
Retro
please.
controls, there we go.
Sweet.
Okay, that's fine. Camera... Active... Okay. Okay.
Kind of?
Kind of.
It's been as Sparks is going around picking up all the gems.
You can kind of hear it. He goes like, eh.
Yeah, he does. It's subtler, and the sound effect of the gems is different. But it all comes down to how it plays.
It's weird. It's not quite the same. He doesn't tilt his head down perfectly forward, which kind of makes it feel different.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Ooh.
Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going
Oh,
after
fuck
him.
the old days of
Find dragons
go.
first.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
all
though this is kind of what he said. Yeah, no, that is actually word for word what he said. It's just it's a big fancy cutscene.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know what this whole door is about.
And are every... Oop.
No, you can't do anything with it. Okay.
Are all the dragons different? Like all the dragons you rescue?
I guess. Yeah, I think so. Okay, the gliding is weird. Oh, you can't hover in this one. Okay, good. They at least did that.
Because you don't learn that till later on.
Yeah. Spyro 2. Okay. Give me a minute, guys. I will get the hang of this. The camera's very weird.
feet.
Got a skill point for that? Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough. Right, okay. I'm gonna do Stonehill first. But I'm gonna go through here and collect all of the bits first.
While you're still in this homeworld, can I have a wee shot of him just to see what it feels like?
Yeah, go for it, man. Hold on.
No,
we're using a wired controller, so we have to kind of...
Yeah, kids, wires are these things which connect the controller to the console itself. Yeah. He's more floaty.
But I mean, it kind of makes sense. But it's the charge that I find weird, because in the old games his head would literally be so his horns are poking straight out.
Yeah.
But here they're kind of tilted up, he's like hitting you with his forehead.
Yeah.
The glide's a bit weird, but I think it was always kind of weird in the first game.
I like his little feet when he's jumping like that. And one thing I just want a quick look at while I'm messing around here. When I was a kid, looking into these portals always freaked me out, and that's not freaky at all. Because it looked like a TARDIS, it looked bigger on the inside, you know, it could look like an actual door to a place.
You can kind of see it.
You can, but it's not as like, oh, I think that's just the level that you'll fly into, yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we finished all 3 of these in the next, like, week or so. Because I will be pretty much every waking second of every day I want to get this just played.
It's about the fact, you know, you've played the Spyro game so many times.
Yeah. Yeah, man. This is just so weird.
Sorry guys about being quiet, I'm just observing.
Yeah, we're just... I mean, I've played all these games so many times, I know Andrew's played them at least a good few.
Yeah.
He's just kind of checking the differences.
Well, like, I mean, Ross and I have only been hanging out for about 2 years, and in that time we've completed all 3 of them twice.
Yeah.
In the Dragon Age, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
It sounds like one of the guys from Flight of the Conchords.
Yeah,
like
it does. That's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah.
Spyro. Oh man. Right, let's see what's in here. It's almost there.
Mm-hmm.
It just isn't as sharp. It's softer.
Way softer.
Twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into
Patrick.
historic glaciers?
Oh, that.
Man, it's growing on me. It is. I'm kind of starting to get the hang of it and getting how it feels, and the charge is feeling a bit more natural.
Oh, he doesn't shit himself when he goes up one of them now.
Yeah.
He always used to kind of go, "Nah!" like, and spread his legs like a Clydebank whore. I don't know.
Oh, and you can do you can do the roll in all of the games now. You know, the little, like, I'll show you in 2 seconds. See this?
Oh, the strafe thing.
Yeah, you can do that in all the games now, apparently. Okay. We're also playing this on the Xbox One, so
it's for once, it's not
a
PS4.
very weird playing it with an Xbox controller, because they're a bit, you know, chunkier.
Yeah, last time I completed the Spyro games was on the Vita. It was actually pretty okay.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
His
name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you.
Spyro looks good.
Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
All dragons found, okay.
The tutorial dragons. Together at last.
This level I have a lot of nostalgia for. This is like, I remember going to a friend's house and just playing nothing but that level for hours. Because obviously we were little kids.
When you're a kid, you're shit at stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, kids these days probably have a better time with this.
Yeah.
Than we did when it was new.
Yeah, when it was new, this was very
He's like,
much
whoa!
a brand new experience. Oh, there's one more.
There's always one.
They don't have the Sparks gem finder, do they?
Prove your worth
No,
by
not yet.
rescuing
He's not far off.
Mm-hmm.
Then you may use this balloon to fly to a new world.
Interesting choice.
Sounds like he has a cold.
Yeah. He sounds like a Bentley from Sly Cooper the turtle.
Hmm. Whatever. Oh, the turtle, the man turtle, the
Yeah,
little...
the one who ends up in a wheelchair.
What?
He does, he ends up in a wheelchair.
That's so dark.
I can't remember why. The thing I don't like is that these light up. The whole point of it was that you were supposed to kind of find out as a dragon in like a completely different world tells you about them.
Not the order.
Yeah, but like it's not an order. You just need to jump on them all.
They're not on the same one twice. Yeah.
Yeah. There it is.
Sweet.
Sweet. Right to Stonehill.
Oh yeah, boy.
You boy. Oh, cool! You can make him spin and spit fire and shit.
You can actually control him during this little transitional
Yeah.
thing.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
Can you move the camera?
No,
Bullshit.
but you can make him spin and fly about.
Look at the little paws.
Quite long load times though.
Yeah.
But I mean, okay. It's probably longer than the PS1 ones actually. Maybe not. We'll see.
How did you lose health?
Oh, I got hit by one of the Norks before I went to the portal.
I totally missed that.
At least I think I did. I can't remember. We'll find out.
We'll find out, yeah.
footage.
So just for anyone wondering why I'm being quiet, I'm eating noodles.
Yummy, yummy.
Ross is very excited to start, so we get a chance to finish.
Yeah, I know.
I got a chance to cook my dinner, not eat it.
Yes, the ordeal of getting a hold of this game was we just like fuck it. I'm playing it now.
Yeah.
So we're getting there, man. Yeah, it just came out today in the UK. I'm not sure if it's a worldwide release or not.
On one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you
Interesting.
run into trouble.
He's got like
Not
Vegeta hair.
run into
Yeah, he does.
trouble, Spyro.
Like Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Yeah.
He could never grow real horns, so they're attached to his goggles.
This level does look nice. I've seen so much footage of this level though. This is one of the ones that they showed.
Yeah,
a lot of.
Ross likes to spoil things for himself.
It wasn't. I just wanted to see if the game was going to be good, and then I did stop for a while. There was a good couple of maybe a month or so before this came out where I just didn't look at stuff. I kind of broke a little bit right before it came out, but I only looked at a couple of things. So.
Yeah, but you watched each video 100 times.
Yes, but it's fine. Not 100 times, maybe a couple.
Vortex, thingamajigger.
It's
It'll
old man
take you
SpongeBob.
back to the artisan home.
That
But
pure
first,
is, yeah.
Let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
What a dick!
He does that in the original, I'm pretty sure as well. Ah shit. That also happens in the original.
They've made Spyro, he's got like sass now.
Yeah.
He's like,
He
go!
kind of had that a bit in the second and third
He did,
one.
but it's much more well articulated in
Yeah,
this.
well, I suppose they have the technology.
They can rebuild him, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, they brought the keys back. Well, obviously, it's a major part of the game. I'm assuming he still can't swim in this one.
Is the fairy still hot?
Probably.
Should hope so.
I should turn well.
They always thought they made a movie of Spyro. The chick that played Miss Honey should play the fairy in this.
Oh, Miss Honey from Matilda.
Yeah.
I've only seen a tiny little chunk of Matilda, and it was the other day when you were watching it.
Yeah, I've seen it 100 times. I could mouth along to the words.
That's one of those movies that they showed you at school, wasn't it?
I think so, but we also had it on VHS.
Alright.
We didn't have that many VHSs.
When he eats
Has he got a mustache? Is he a hipster?
He's a hipster dragon with a nose piercing and everything.
And he's got like plugs in his horns.
Yeah.
That's okay. That is definitely not of the 90s, but okay.
Why doesn't Spyro get clothes?
I don't know. He's always naked.
It was fine before,
Yeah.
because all the other dragons were naked. But now that dude had like trousers and accessories and shit, you know,
He gets
mustache.
them later on. Maybe if they make a new game.
Yeah, they'll remake Enter the Dragonfly.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Enter the Dragonfly. Have you tried to sit through that whole thing?
No.
Oh man, it is the worst.
It's like Spyro in his awkward teenage years, and it's just so rough.
It's unfinished, man. It's the Sonic 06 of the PlayStation.
Now, I think that this is gonna end with a cameo from Ratchet and Clank, and then there's gonna be a Ratchet and Clank Spyro movie, a game, sorry, coming.
I don't know what to think about that.
Insomniac gaming universe, and Spider-Man comes into it, you know, because they made that.
Fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man going along with the guys from Sunset Overdrive.
Jesus. Right. I love this bit in this level. Where you get to go up onto like the out of bounds bit.
Yeah.
Spyro, my friend.
He's got a big paintbrush.
How about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the
I'm an
top of the
artist.
jump.
I know all about
Press
gliding.
The action button to drop down mid-flight.
Do you know what the dragons are like? With their kind of obvious personas?
What?
Smurfs.
He's Painter Dragon.
There's Painter Dragon, Hipster Dragon.
Hipster.
There was like Grumpy Old Dragon. But no, we replaced it with Smurf. So
Grumpy
yeah,
Old
that was Artie Smurf.
There's Artie Smurf.
We met Hipster Smurf.
Let's see what happens when we do this. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it.
It's got a fancy effect on it. It's like, I'm coming at you. Oh, egg thieves, man. Na, 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 na. Look at them, they're all like wavy and shit. They're like mummies?
Yeah, it kind of makes sense.
Well, because that's, even as a kid, I thought the original egg thieves were a little bit racist, because I thought they were just wearing one giant turban.
Haha, got him. Yeah.
90% sure that's not the case.
No.
That's just how my brain interpreted it.
That's fair. I mean, as a kid, you can think all kinds of crazy things.
Yeah, because only people who wear turbans would ever be thieves.
Yes. No, definitely.
No.
The gliding is so strange on this.
It felt a lot more floatier, if that makes sense. Like, it bounces.
He kind of takes a while before he actually starts the glide. He falls a bit before he starts.
Unless he headbutts the invisible
If you
wall.
look. Oh, no. If you get a proper jump in, then it's fine.
Because he like spreads his wings, so it takes a little bit of a second.
Yeah, they've changed it up a bit, but hopefully it won't be too bad.
Yeah, and the end of his tail still looks like a butt plug.
The first game, the gliding was a bit dodgy anyway, so I'll reserve my judgment until we get to the second one at least.
Unless it's an insane trilogy thing where it's the same control scheme.
Well, I imagine it will be, but
you'll be able to do the
there's different
stoppies
moves and stuff.
Yeah. And do the ground pound
Yeah.
and whatnot.
And also the second and third game are kind of designed around the glide a bit more. Whereas this one is a bit more just straight up.
Platform.
Yeah, platformer. Okay.
You dick!
Right, how am I doing here? Right, I think I only have 5 more gems to get. Where they are, I have no idea.
Nobody knows! Tune in next time to find out on Spyro Reignited Trilogy. MLG.
I'm waiting for that game ad that's like, running to game! When you see Spyro Reignited Trilogy, it will happen.
Like, shopping for a gamer, don't want to get it wrong. Be sure this Christmas with the Spyro Reignited Trilogy at game.
It's just like...
Honestly, that's what they said. Like, you know.
Yeah.
If you watch gaming videos on YouTube of any kind, you know those adverts.
Yeah.
And those fucking annoying Cosmos ones that you can't skip.
So many fucking annoying game ads.
Yeah, I watched a few of the YouTubes last night, and like, oh, look at that. And like the same advert kept playing every time. It was Nativity Rocks, the feel-good family feature of the season, and it was almost unskippable. Like everything had this fucking Nativity Rocks advert with this dude brushing his dog's teeth in the bath with his own toothbrush.
But that's a bit weird.
It's rough. Aha!
That's 3 of them.
Now you're missing 2.
Yes, we may have to jump cut depending on how
how
rough this gets. I don't think they have the gem finder unless where Sparks points at where the...
Are you going for 100%?
Oh yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, man. Yeah.
Just making sure.
Definitely. I will probably go achievement hunting as well. Eventually. I may do that off camera, though. We'll see how.
Well, you're more likely to get all these than you were with Crash.
Yeah, still, Crash not a chance, man. Crash is a completely different beast.
I was so annoyed with the what do you call it? The Insane Trilogy, because I love Crash Bandicoot. Like an aspiring Crash, I'd pick Crash. It was a lot easier to 100% it, because when just before the game came out, I 100%ed all 3 original Crash Bandicoot games. PS1, old style, baby.
Old style.
Back when it
hard style,
son. Wop 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 wop. And I find out that it's actually easier to 100% them on the United Trilogy.
Yeah.
In the United Trilogy. The Insane Trilogy. No, stop saying Reignited Trilogy.
That's this one, man.
It is this one. The Insane Trilogy. Just because, I don't know. I would have been able to 100% it. It would have been easier, and I would have had a bunch of little symbols on my PlayStation to show for it.
Yes, and you would have had nice, pretty colours.
Yeah.
Right, everyone in the comments. Comment how I missed the gem and yell at me, because I probably have missed a shitty gem.
Yeah, so we're gonna jump cut to when he finds it.
Welcome back! 100% complete. Let's go to the next one.
100% complete. First world time ever. First record broken.
Dude, we did it.
And found them just as I was finishing eating my hazelnut-based chocolatey treat. He finished his and then immediately found the gems, and I was like, right, don't put. Oh.
It might be the same one though.
It's just one red. Oh, there they are. Okay, stop. We'll before you pick them up.
We picked them up. It's okay. We'll manage. The load times are a bit questionable. By now, because it doesn't have the nice gems falling down. That's what made the other one more entertaining.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to see what you'd earned.
Yeah.
What you had found.
Now this one is quite a big deal to me. So
Nostalgia.
This is an absolute nostalgia trip.
Yeah. Why doesn't it have that in your total? That's bullshit. Worst game ever. 1 out of 10 IGN.
Too much water.
See, I've never played a Spyro game before, and I just felt there was too much dragon.
Spyro, too much dragon.
1 out of 10 IGN, too many dragons.
Oh,
the music.
Oh shit, it's charging.
It is.
And the frogs. Okay, this is weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Because this one I haven't seen anything about. I've seen like a picture of this level. Is that bookcase always?
It is. I don't remember there being a bookcase in the original. Got to get the key. I mean, I think the Norks look really look
Their
quite good.
faces look weird. They're not as cute as they used to be.
I quite like them. They look like kind of Shrek with a mech problem.
They look like World of Warcraft orcs, with like cartoonified.
With you, I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures.
Here we have Writer Smurf.
Bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof.
But you're a fucking idiot.
You see this inkwell? It's part of my anatomy. I'm off.
Fairly well. Right. Onwards and upwards.
They've had motion blur, haven't they? Quite a lot.
See, I'm already feeling this, but the thing about... See, with the Crash trilogy, right? I played that and felt like this is the superior version of the originals. Whenever I want to play Crash, I will play this game. This, I feel like... I now have a different interpretation of this game that I can play, so now I have 2 versions of my favorite games. That's how I'm seeing it right now.
Yeah.
Which I think is maybe a good thing.
It's like a really good cover of a song.
Yes, it's like... I can't think of a really good cover that's like as good as the original.
On Watchtower, no, that's much better actually.
Yeah.
Than the original.
Let me think.
Billie Jean.
That's a cover. Oh, what, Chris Cornell's version? Yeah, actually, that's fair, right?
Yeah.
If you've never heard it, listen to Chris Cornell's version of Billie Jean, because if you listen to the lyrics of Billie Jean, it's actually a really sad song.
Yeah.
And Chris Cornell, you know, encapsulates that in his acoustic version of it.
Yeah.
And like he has a band and stuff. I think there's this sort of guitar solo with an electric in it or something like that. And they're both completely different versions of the same song, but I would argue both equally good in their own right.
Like Hurt, Nine Inch Nails, Johnny Cash.
Yeah, that's probably it's kind of a similar vibe though. But yeah, this is kind of a similar vibe. Yeah, you're right.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, but still check out Chris Cornell's Billie Jean.
It's very good. Yeah, but yeah, this is more Hurt.
Yeah.
Where it's
Johnny Cash versus Nine Inch Nails.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair, I would say. Yeah, so this one's maybe the Johnny Cash version, a bit more modernized, a bit easier to listen to.
A bit more refined.
Yeah, more refined.
A bit less dirt.
But the original is just fucking raw and
beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah, in its rawness. The hell?
So yeah, we covered this fun little platform about a purple dragon and his misadventures throughout time and space. Is like the most depressing song ever written.
Yes.
It's like it's a well-crafted suicide note. That song.
It is.
Radiohead could be proud of it, you know.
Yeah. Oh man, I've not really listened to much Radiohead.
I went through a phase.
Were they any good?
Yeah.
Because they have quite a big following.
They do. No, the reason I went through like a phase with them was because
Let's see if I can cheese this. Yes. Ha ha ha.
Yes. It was because my sister, who's tasted music, I was like, she knows music.
Yeah.
She always had loads of Radiohead posters on her wall and shit.
Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
I recognize that.
Me
voice.
too. Is it Tom Kenny again?
Maybe. He probably did. He did a lot of voices in the original as well.
He did.
And you just found out you can't swim in this.
Sparks is blue. Oh. But at least he's not envious. Because that means you only have one hit left when he's green. Oh god.
Okay. I am enjoying this. I am. I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would.
You're less excited than I thought you would be to actually be playing it.
It's because we're not on the second one. Second we get to the second one, I'm going to be all giddy like a schoolgirl.
Ross loves number 2s.
Spyro 2 is, in my opinion, the greatest game ever made.
Like I said, you like number 2s. Your favorite Pirates of the Caribbean is the second one.
I do.
Your favorite hole is the second one, whichever how you orientate that. Your favorite Back to the Future is the second one.
I kind of prefer the first
Your favorite Jurassic Park is the first one.
The first one?
Yes, because that's the best
one. The first one's the best one.
Yeah. You prefer the second Alien movie, the second Terminator movie?
I do prefer the second Terminator movie, and probably the second Alien movie, actually. Yeah. The first one's a bit drab.
Did you just 100% that?
Yeah, of course I did. That one's a short level.
Jesus!
Wee! Wee!
Wee!
Wee!
Wee! We still... Like about 6 months ago, I bought Blade Runner 2049 on the Blu-rays.
Yeah.
Still haven't watched it.
We should watch it.
Because we're never in the mood, ever. It's always like, no, we'll talk through it and we'll spoil it.
Yeah.
We'll spoil it for ourselves.
Right, guys. And with that, I think we'll call it an episode here. So...
Sweet.
I have been Ross.
I have been Andrew. And I know this is probably late, but let us know in the comments. That's becoming my catchphrase.
Yeah. Delicious.
And leave a like if you like Spyro.
Yeah. Because I'll be leaving a like, because I love Spyro.
Yeah, he's going to come back and watch these videos over and over
again. Right. Now, we got double skill point. Right. We'll catch you guys next time.
This has been the Tiki Lodge special with Spyro Reignited.
Indeed. Look at his pretty face.
Oof!